Hello, everyone, and welcome to Let's Master English Together. I'm Brandy.
And I'm Jason. We are so happy you are here with us today.
If you are new here, welcome. This podcast is made for people who are learning English. Every episode, Jason and I choose a topic from everyday life, and we talk about it slowly, clearly, and naturally so that you can follow along even if your English is still at a beginner level.
That's right. We want you to feel like you are just sitting with two friends having a relaxed conversation. No stress, no pressure, just warm, friendly English.
And today's topic is one of my absolute favorites, vacation. In this episode, we will talk about what vacation means, the different types of vacation, how to describe a past vacation using real English phrases, and how to talk about vacation in different situations. We have a really full episode today.
So go ahead and get comfortable wherever you are. Maybe grab a drink, take a deep breath, and let's enjoy this together. Let's learn English.
Jason, hey, you look really happy today. What's going on?
Brandy! Oh, I am so excited. I just booked my vacation.
No way. Where are you going?
I'm going to a little beach town by the coast. I just need some sun and fresh air. I cannot wait.
Oh, that sounds absolutely wonderful. How long are you going for?
8 days. 8 days of swimming, eating good food, and doing absolutely nothing else.
8 days? You deserve it, Jason. You've been working so hard. When do you leave?
Next Saturday. I already booked the hotel and my flight. I even started a packing list. Everything is set.
That is so exciting. Have the best time. You truly deserve every single minute of it.
Thank you, Brandy. Now, did you notice some of the words and expressions we used just now? Let's look at a few of them.
The first one is, I just booked my vacation. To book something means to reserve it in advance, before your trip. You book a flight, a hotel, or a tour. For example, she booked a hotel room for 5 nights. Very simple and very common. To book.
The second expression is, how long are you going for? This is a natural question in English when someone tells you they're traveling. It means, how many days or weeks will you be away? For example, we're going for 2 weeks, or just a few days. How long are you going for?
And the third one is, you deserve it. When you say this to someone, you are telling them that they have earned something good. They have worked hard, and it is right that they have this nice experience. For example, you've been so busy lately, you really deserve a vacation. It is a warm and kind thing to say. You deserve it.
I love that expression. Okay, let's now talk about what vacation actually means. Let's keep it simple and clear.
So, vacation is a period of time when you stop working or stop going to school, and you use that time to rest, to travel, or to enjoy yourself. It is your free time, time that belongs to you.
Right, and here is something interesting. In American English, we say vacation, but in British English, people say holiday. So if you hear someone from England say, I'm going on holiday, they mean exactly the same thing as I'm going on vacation. Same idea, just a different word.
Great point. And vacations can be short or long. A vacation can be just 2 or 3 days, like a long weekend, or it can be 2 or 3 weeks. It can be close to home, somewhere in your own country, or it can be far away in another country on the other side of the world.
I'm going on vacation next month. Or, we had a wonderful vacation last summer. Or the very relatable one, I really need a vacation, which most people say when they feel tired and stressed from work.
Ha! That one is so true. I say that almost every week. Okay, now let's talk about the different types of vacation. There are many kinds, and each one is a little different. We're going to cover 6 types today.
Let's start with the most popular one, a beach vacation. A beach vacation is when you travel to the sea or the ocean and spend your days relaxing on the sand, swimming, and enjoying the warm weather. For example, we went on a beach vacation to Miami last July.
Next, a city trip. A city trip is when you travel to a big city to explore it. You visit museums, try local restaurants, see famous landmarks, and walk around. It is more active than a beach vacation, but very exciting. For example, we took a city trip to Chicago and saw so many amazing things.
Now, a road trip. A road trip is when you travel by car over a long distance. You drive from one place to another, and you can stop at different towns or parks along the way. It is very popular in the United States because the country is so large and beautiful. For example, we did a road trip through New England and the fall colors were breathtaking.
Camping. Camping is when you go into nature and sleep outdoors, usually in a tent. A tent is a small temporary shelter made of fabric. You go to a forest, a national park, or mountains. It is simple, peaceful, and very connected to nature. For example, we went camping by the lake last summer, and it was so peaceful.
The next one is a staycation. This is a fun word. It comes from stay plus vacation. A staycation is when you take time off from work, but you stay at home or in your own city. You rest, you do fun things locally, but you do not travel far. For example, I had a staycation last spring and visited local parks and cafes I had never tried before.
And finally, a family vacation. A family vacation is when you travel with your whole family, your parents, your children, your siblings. The goal is to spend quality time together and create happy memories. For example, our family vacation to the national park last year was unforgettable.
I love a good family vacation. Okay, now Brandy and I are going to tell you about our own last vacation. Listen carefully to the phrases we use. You can use them too.
I'll go first. So, my last vacation was a beach trip to a small coastal town about a 2-hour flight from home. Let me walk you through it from the beginning. For preparation, a few weeks before the trip, I booked my flight and my accommodation online. I also bought travel insurance, which is a type of protection in case something goes wrong during your trip, like a canceled flight or getting sick. I made a packing list: sunscreen, light clothes, a good book, sandals. I packed my suitcase the night before and I felt so ready.
Smart to get travel insurance. A lot of people forget that.
It is so important. So the trip, I flew there. It took about 2 hours and 15 minutes, which was very easy. I stayed at a lovely little bed and breakfast right near the beach. A bed and breakfast is a small, cozy place where you sleep and have breakfast included in the price. It was nothing fancy, but it was clean, warm, and very charming.
Oh, I love bed and breakfast. They feel so personal. What did you do there?
The first thing I did every morning was take a long walk on the beach before breakfast. Just me, the water, and the fresh air. Then I tried the local seafood. The fish was incredible, absolutely fresh. And most evenings, I just sat by the pool and read my book. It was simple and perfect.
That sounds so relaxing. How did you feel when you came home?
I came back feeling completely recharged, like a brand new person. My favorite part was honestly those quiet morning beach walks. I would definitely recommend that little town to anyone. It was well worth every penny.
I love that. Okay, my turn. My last vacation was completely different. It was a camping road trip with 3 of my closest friends. For the preparation, we planned it pretty loosely. We had a rough itinerary, meaning a flexible, not too strict plan, but we were okay with changing it as we went. We each packed light, just the backpack, warm layers, and our camping gear. No heavy suitcases. I actually love packing light. It is so freeing.
A loose plan sounds so adventurous.
It was. So the trip. We drove for about 6 hours to reach a national park in the mountains. Along the way, we stopped at a rest stop for snacks and coffee, we sang along to music in the car, and we talked the whole time. The drive itself was part of the fun. When we arrived, we set up our tents under the trees, and I remember looking up and seeing nothing but mountains and blue sky. It was breathtaking.
That sounds incredible. What did you all do while you were there?
We went hiking every single day. Each hike was different trails, different views. We cooked all our meals over the campfire. Simple things like soup and bread, but somehow food always tastes better outside. My favorite part was every evening around the fire. We told stories, we laughed, we talked about life. No phones, no emails, no work. Just people and fire and stars above us.
Oh, that is so beautiful. How did you feel at the end?
Honestly, I came back tired. My body was tired from all the hiking. But I also felt something deeper. I felt peaceful. Changed even. I would call it life-changing, actually. Life-changing means it changed something inside you in a big, lasting way. Completely worth it.
I love both of those stories. Okay, listeners, here are the key phrases we used. We stayed at a, where you slept. We stayed at a, it took about 2 hours, your travel time. It took about 2 hours. The first thing I did was, your first activity. The first thing I did was, my favorite part was, your best moment. My favorite part was, I came back feeling, how you felt. I came back feeling, and it was well worth it. The experience was worth every effort. It was well worth it.
And one very important grammar note. When you describe a vacation that is already finished, a past vacation, you use the simple past tense. We said, I flew, we drove, we stayed, I tried, it was. These are all simple past forms. Keep that in mind when you practice telling your own vacation story.
Perfect. Now, before we go any further, Jason and I want to take a quick moment to talk to you, the people listening right now.
Yes, we just want to say thank you, genuinely, from both of us. Thank you for spending your time here learning English with us. It means so much. If you are enjoying this episode, please click the like button. It helps more people find our content and helps us grow.
And if you know someone who is learning English, a friend, a family member, please share this video with them. Learning together is always more fun. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to Let's Master English Together so you never miss a new episode. Every subscriber truly matters to us. Okay, back to the lesson.
Let's go through some important vocabulary and expressions for talking about vacation. We'll give you a simple definition and an example sentence for each one.
To travel. To travel means to move from one place to another, especially over a distance. For example, she travels every summer to visit her family. Very simple, very essential. To travel.
To book or a booking. To book means to reserve or arrange something before your trip, a flight, a hotel, a tour. A booking is the noun. For example, I booked a hotel for 3 nights and received a booking confirmation by email. To book.
To pack or packing. To pack means to put your clothes and things into a bag or suitcase before a trip. For example, I always pack the night before I travel. Packing is the activity. Many people find packing stressful, and honestly, I am one of them. To pack.
Itinerary. An itinerary is your travel plan. It shows where you are going each day, what time, and what activities you have planned. For example, our itinerary included 2 days in the city and 3 days at the beach. A very useful travel word. Itinerary.
A change of scenery. A change of scenery means going somewhere different to feel refreshed. Scenery is the environment or view around you. For example, I just needed a change of scenery, so I spent a few days by the ocean. It's a very natural and beautiful expression, a change of scenery.
Looking forward to it.
Worth it. Or well worth it. When something is worth it, it means the result was so good that it justified the effort or the cost. Well worth it is a little stronger. It means absolutely, definitely worth it. For example, the long journey was well worth it. The view from the top was incredible. Well worth it.
To get away. To get away means to escape your normal routine, your work, your daily life, and go somewhere to relax. For example, I just need to get away for a few days and clear my head. Very casual, very natural. To get away.
And to recharge. To recharge means to get your energy back, like charging your phone, but for your body and mind. For example, this vacation helped me recharge completely. I feel like a new person. To recharge.
So true. Okay, now let's talk about how to talk about vacation in different real-life situations. The way you speak depends on who you're speaking to. The language changes a little each time.
With close friends, the language is casual and fun. You can use informal words like vacay. That is a short informal word for vacation, very popular in everyday speech. Vacay. You might say, "Oh my goodness, I am so ready for vacay." Or, "We should totally plan a trip together this summer." The word totally here means completely, or yes, absolutely. Totally. Very friendly and relaxed.
With coworkers, people you work with, the language is more neutral, not too formal, not too casual. For example, I'll be out of the office next week. I'm taking some time off. Or, I'm using some vacation days starting Monday. These are natural, professional-friendly sentences that feel relaxed but still respectful.
And when speaking to your boss or writing a formal email, you use more polite and professional language. For example, I would like to request vacation time from Monday the 10th to Friday the 21st. Or, I am writing to request annual leave for the following dates.
Exactly. In a formal request, it is also helpful to add something like, I will make sure all of my work is completed before I leave. Your boss will appreciate that very much. Okay, let's do a quick summary of everything we covered today.
Today, we learned that vacation means free time away from work or school, time to rest and enjoy yourself. In American English, we say vacation. In British English, they say holiday. We covered 6 types of vacation: beach vacation, city trip, road trip, camping, staycation, and family vacation.
We shared our own vacation stories and used the simple past tense to describe them. We went, we stayed, I tried, it was. We also covered key vocabulary: to travel, to book, to pack, itinerary, and important expressions like a change of scenery, looking forward to it, well worth it, to get away, and to recharge.
And we learned how to adjust our language depending on who we are talking to. Casual with friends, neutral with coworkers, and polite and formal with a boss. That is a really important skill in English, matching your language to the situation.
Wonderful! And now, before we say goodbye, we have a fun little exercise for you. We want you to go to the comment section right now and write about a vacation. It can be a real vacation you have already taken, or it can be a dream vacation, a vacation you would love to take one day.
You can share your experience in the comments. Try phrases like, "My favorite part was," "I came back feeling," and "it was well worth it." Write in English. Keep it simple, and don't worry about being perfect. We will read your comments, and we love hearing from you.
And please remember, every day you practice English, even for just 10 minutes, you are making progress. It adds up. Keep listening, keep speaking, keep trying. You are doing so much better than you think.
Please like this video if you enjoyed it, share it with someone who is learning English, and subscribe to Let's Master English Together so you never miss a new episode. We are building a community of learners from all around the world, and we want you to be part of it.
We will be back soon with a brand new episode.
Until then, keep practicing. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye. See you next time. Happy learning.